Yo, what's up, boys? It is Keith Stone coming at you with another free pick video. Today, we're going to bounce around a little bit. We're going to talk about some NBA for Friday. I have a few props that I already have that I went and found on Outlier. Actually, one of my buddies found them, sent me a play. Just said, you know what, man, that looks like some good value. So we're going to give you that one for free today on Dabble. Then I'm going to give you guys a couple more props that I like, and I'll show you what you can kind of do with them. Basically, this first play right here is going to be on Dabble, but before we give you that, I wanted to give you guys a little recap of how things are going. That was the wrong button. We've been all over the correlation, and it worked so well last year. I still stand by it, and I know like eventually we're going to start hitting some of these plays, but it's just like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Like the chalky plays tonight, like of course Jamar Chase blew up and Flowers like couldn't do anything, so that's just the way it goes. But good news is we have a couple plays that are open. Zay Flowers missed this by 1 on sleeper. I think I might have given that play out for free. I can't remember. Maybe it was VIP. This was a VIP play. I'm very thankful that I went away from Flowers in one and make sure I'd got some Bateman exposure, who had a big second half, and also Mark Andrews. So that was a nice little 8.72x correlated play on sleeper. I haven't set a parlay like this in, God, it feels like forever. And they had a little promo, so I said, fuck it, I'll just go down here and find some. So hit that for, I have a couple sportsbooks users that are on my VIP, so that was nice. And then this one right here, I had in this spot right here, Carl Anthony Towns to make 1.5 threes, and he made 5. But as I was setting it, the game literally started, so I was like, ah, shit. And I wouldn't have been able to send it out on time to my guys anyways. So I settled for Evan Mobley. I saw this prop pop up, said I had some value attached to it, and I was like, okay. Dude fouls out. This is just so you can't see it. It's one short. Dude fouls out after 29 minutes. Like, fouls out in the modern NBA. That just don't happen very often anymore. So I felt a little robbed on this, and this is what they had a promo. So I put a full unit on this, and if you lose, you get the money back. So it's not the end of the world, but it would have been nice because I bet you it probably would have paid like at least 5 to 6x. So that one stung a little bit. And then what else do we got going on here? We have, so I gave a bunch of free plays out on better. Gasicki he had 9 targets, guys. It's like, how do you get 9 targets and get 30 yards? It's like, wow, okay. I gave you guys this one. Thank goodness that hit. I didn't have it on one account, but I had it on the other one. The one I beat better on last year, they didn't give me that discount. But for like you newer guys, they probably did. This was a play we hit on the VIP. This was actually a client's photo. Dude went balls out tonight on this game. He literally put like, I think we had like 6 plays on Prize Picks total that I've sent him so far. He put 200 on each. So, so he's going to get, yeah, it should be more than that actually. I don't know why it says 800. If this was, maybe because this voided, maybe they actually voided this pick. Yeah, so maybe that's what happened, 4x. That's too bad, man. If we got kind of robbed, I guess this guy didn't play, but it makes sense. So that's a nice hit. We had a lot of plays that looked just like this. Okay, this Appalachian State team was just, this was part of my Dabble challenge. And they were down like from start to finish, and they had like 11 pass attempts through 3 quarters. I'm like, what are you guys doing? It's like, I swear, some of us could coach better than some of these guys that have college jobs in these FCS schools. It's unreal. We have this one open. Thank goodness Chase did his job, and then Gasicki failed this one. So we did hit this one on VIP tonight. A little Chase Brown touchdown. He had a big game, actually. He was very involved. And then this one failed, unfortunately. So all in all, with the sleeper play, it was a solid night. Oh, this just pissed me right off. I gave this out. I think I gave this out for free today. I'm pretty sure on Winnable. I'm gonna send Jake Paul a message in the morning, all right? Because like we're missing a little bit too many of these discounts this week, Jakey Poo. This is fucking absurd, guys. When you hit 2 of these rocket boost play because you call a shootout where you just say, I don't really care who he throws to. I just think they're gonna hit, and you pair it with a guy. The Victor Wembanyama literally can like touch the sky, but he can't pull down 11 rebounds. It's kind of funny, huh? Have you guys seen that dude's wingspan? Like I'm pretty tall. Like I'm almost like I am pretty much 6'3". And this dude like is a foot and 2 inches taller than me, and his wingspan like is insane. And he stands right into the hoop. He can't come down with freaking what 10 boards. His line was at 11 and a half. I mean, geez Louise, dude, fucker cost us 20 units, right? Well, 20x, 10 bucks. That's what they limit you on these discounts most of the time. It's still just fucking frustrating, man, when you see something like that happen. And then we hit this one. I showed you guys that already, I think. and then that was the Gesicki one. So yeah, basically this play right here has some value attached to it. What's cool about Dabble, guys, if you're not on there yet, they give you $25 to sign up for free. You don't even need to put a credit card in. Unless you win, you might need one to like withdraw it. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest with you. I've actually never had to do that. When I got on Dabble late last year in football, it was like right around bowl season actually. They were brand new at the time. I literally put in like $100 and I ran it up to 3,600 in like I was hitting like 20x plays. Now they've changed the rules. Everyone's changed the rules since then, but we still found a way to beat them, I think. And these little 3 picks for 6x, this is like game changing, man. Like basically, if you put all right, sorry about that, guys. My software decided to freeze. I don't know what's up with it. It's been doing it a little bit more this week. What I was trying to get at was like, if you're setting plays, especially like in the NBA, one of the best places you can do it because there's literally no correlation. So it's harder to beat them. But with NBA and like MLB specifically or college basketball, where it's like there's not as much correlation, like doing it on Dabble and Bet are like the best two apps. And I'm dead serious. Like you ask any of my VIPs throughout the season, well before I partnered with either one of these guys, I was doing better 5 picks for 10 dynamic. And the reason why, and I guess I'll just show you guys eventually. The reason why is because they pay out 10x on a 5 pick like on Price Picks, but you're getting 2.5x back. So if you're dropping, you know, $100 on these plays, that's 50 extra dollars you're getting back just by sitting it on better. So there are advantages, but basically these are just some plays I identified on Outlier. You know, I just popped on there and I said, wow, look at these. They're under the trending section. So, you know, you can say what you will about them. You know, I'm just trusting what my eyes see. And the nice thing about Dabble too is they give you a lot of these lines. I noticed this in baseball. They'll give you like lines where you have a lot of push potential. So not only if we hit all three, if he gets 2 stills, will you get 6x, but say he pushes this one and then these 2 guys hit, we're still going to get 3x for this lineup, which is great. So a lot of Dabble's actually really cool. The one thing that Dabble doesn't do is they don't really do discounts like the rest of these things do, but they have lower lines on average. They have these push style lines like this, and they have the by far the best payouts right now. I'm like just like blown away by it. So take a screenshot. This is just a straight up like trend play that I snagged off Outlier. I'm not sure if I mentioned yet because that video cut off. If you guys aren't new, if sub to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm dropping video content like this. I'm gonna start doing a daily video either at night or early in the morning for NBA, college football every single day. So what you can do, what I recommend, and like I said, to sign up with. If you sign up with code SBAA on Dabble, they're going to give you that 25 free bucks. And then from me, you're going to get a college football VIP pass, which is going to be this right here. And, you know, so if you want to wait till next week to get on it, that's fine. Just text me in the number on the screen. Show me proof you signed up with one of my codes, a little translog, and I'll get you hooked up with that. I also want to let you know, I haven't made a video since the election the other night, but I messaged everyone on my Winnable and I gave a code on there. 2 of them left at 90% off because I was in such a good mood. I'm sure you can guess the code. I'll just, you know what, I'll tell you what, it's like a acronym of AGAM. That's, yeah, backwards if you get it. But you can find that on the Winnable. There, I believe there's 2 left at 90% off. So you're literally going to get this for like $100, guys. All right, that's the lowest it's going to be the rest of the year. I'm going to probably cut this price in a week, naturally, anyways. But it's still going to be a phenomenal deal for you guys. Okay, so take advantage if you want to be one of those 2. Start hitting all the VIP plays. I have a feeling we're about to heat up. There's a couple things you can do. The discount plays aren't out yet. They usually drop in the morning every day, but they have all these promos on Better. So if you're not on Better yet, guys, sign up with promo code Keith. $200 freaking match, and you're gonna get a free square. And they have really good promos too. So you just click on the promo tab and you can like opt into things daily, qualify for the Better Ballers Club. They have like today they had like a Derrick Henry one. Every TD he scored, you know, if you entered $20 in picks for the night, every single touchdown he scores, they give you $10 in Better Bucks. So, you know, if you would have had a second one, that would have been real nice. We would have got 20 extra bucks. It basically would have paid for everything, plus whatever we won. So in the morning, though, you'll have a couple plays that'll pop up right here. They'll have blue icons. Those are your discount plays. They're like taco discounts. Now we're in a little bit of a slump with them this week, like you saw the Wembanyama one. I'm not very happy about that one, but you got to move on. They're still high percentage plays, guys. They hit on average 3 out of 4 times. So you have to take advantage. They limit you, I think, to like $10 on each one. Maybe that's not true if you're new. I don't know. You have to let me know in the comments if you can get more down than that. But there's a few props I like for tomorrow. So we have a little bit of college football going on. We have this Iowa UCLA game, and then we have Cal at Wake Forest. So I like Mendoza to hit his yards, but who I really like here is this tight end right here. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that last name. Jack Endries, yeah, 61.5. I feel pretty good about this. It's a good matchup for him. Mendoza's been going over practically every game too. This line is getting a little higher though, so I kind of feel better about just taking him, but you could take him too if you wanted to do that. That's one play I definitely like in college. And in this game right here, this is one of those weird games where they switched to a new quarterback. I really don't know much about this kid, Brendan Sullivan. It's not McMara anymore. So it's tough to say. I think there's a decent chance that Ethan Garbers could hit over. I mean, Iowa does have a pretty good defense, but like they're nothing like you shouldn't be able to not throw 220 on them if you're trailing. So probably stay away from that. Just focus on those other two Cal props. And a couple plays I really like in the NBA is actually right here in this game. And until this kind of the well dries up on this, I'm going to keep smashing it. So I gave you that Jalen Johnson prop in the other one. They have it on better too. Basically what we're looking for, anytime somebody's playing the Hawks right now and they're solid 3-point shooters, you're just going to go snag them to hit whatever it is. So like if we come over here to that game, I don't know if they have 3-pointers made on. Yeah, so Jaden Ivey. Okay, so he's hit this. He's hitting at least one a game. So he's hit it 3 out of 5. But against the Hawks, they're giving up like 40% from behind the arc right now. I think I already had it over here too. So yeah, so here it is. Yeah, so we can just close DK6. And yeah, so you got Tim Hardaway Jr. playing for the Pistons now. He's hit it 4 out of 5. And then you have, who was it? It was Jaden Ivey. Sorry. I don't know where he's at. Steph. Maybe I must have passed it. Let me move this down just a little bit so I can hit this X. There he is. So yeah, you can see this is just a good bet tomorrow. So what I would do if I were you guys, let's see if they have it for Hardaway on better. They do 2.5. So what I would do is I'd wait in the morning until the discounts pop up on better and then just grab like one discount and stick Ivy in one and then grab the other one and stick Tim Hardaway for 2.5 threes made. I think those are really solid bets tomorrow, these two right here. So that's going to be your free NBA picks. I gave you guys a total of 5 props. You could always smash it in, like you could take Jalen Johnson. You could take both these dudes right here, and I'll show you why this is smart to set these on better and not prize picks. So we want under points and rebounds. You could do this too. You could just go this route, and then what we'll do, we'll come over here to college, and then we'll take my tight ends, and we'll take him over. Oh, we already got him. Okay, so we need one more prop. So who was the other one? They're showing me college basketball in here. They are not. I don't know if Better has college basketball yet, actually. I know they were talking about getting it. But you can basically, let's just grab any random prop. We'll take Daniel Jones to throw for 206 yards. Okay, so that's 20x. However, if you go dynamic, 5 correct, you're going to get 10x. Long term, guys, the math is pretty close on these. But if you're like throwing down significant money on these plays, like if you're gonna put, $100 on this, if you get 4 out of 5, that's gonna still pay you 250. You're gonna profit $150 on that. If you do it on Prize Picks, you're only gonna get 200. And it actually used to be like 1.5 back in the day. Now I believe it's 2x your money back when you get 4 out of 5. Better pays more. Better and Dabble have the best. Actually, Dabble's five pick isn't as good. They're better to go all in on. That's like one of the flaws of Dabble. Better's really good for that. Underdog used to be really good on that, but they have multipliers against everything now. I like these sites like this that aren't doing that yet, like Prize Picks, Better, Dabble. It's kind of my favorite ones to play on right now, to be honest with you. But you got a bunch of free picks. Decide how you want to use them. That's what I did, and that's what I would do. I would just take the 2 better discount plays and smash Ivy and Hardaway over threes because the Hawks can't seem to stop anybody from shooting a high percentage from 3-point land. All right, boys. Peace.